Good morning, students. Welcome to class 10, English Reader, Chapter 5, The 100 Dresses, Part 1 by Albizar Esther. Introduction. The story, The 100 Dresses, brings about the discrimination encountered by a young girl of Polish origin in America. Her classmates mock her because she always wears clothes in the same light blue ill-fitting dress. They realize their mistake only after this talented girl quits school and moves to another place with her parents. The author has sensitively and artistically highlighted this issue that people form opinions about others on the basis of their appearances and possessions, creativity and talent often unnoticed, although these two qualities make an individual worthy. Summary. On a particular Monday, Wanda Petronsky did not attend her class. Even Peggy and Madeline, her classmates, who always made fun of her, did not notice her absence. Wanda used to sit in the last seat in room 13. She was reserved by nature. No one had ever heard her laugh loudly. She sat there, perhaps because she came from Bogins Heights, an area where poor people lived. Nobody really bothered about Wanda, and sometimes a few girls waited for her, only to make an object of ridicule. Peggy and Madeline were good friends. Peggy was a very sensitive girl. She was the best liked girl in the class. She was pretty and intelligent. Madeline was a poor girl. She wore the old clothes of Peggy. They noticed Wanda's absence because they used to wait for her while coming to school in order to have some fun at her expense. Wanda always wore a faded blue dress that was not properly ironed. She was considered an outsider, so she did not have any company or friends at school. She walked to school and back home all alone. Peggy used to make fun of Wanda by asking about her dresses. Wanda lied her and told her that she had 100 dresses and 60 pairs of shoes. Since then, Wanda's reply about dresses became a fun for girls. They all mocked her. Madeline did not like Peggy's making fun of Wanda. One day, she decided to write a note suggesting Peggy to stop teasing Wanda. But she tore it into pieces. She thought that Peggy might be angry. Madeline was afraid that she could be the next target for girls to play the dress game. It was raining lightly the next day. Peggy and Madeline did not wait for Wanda to tease her. They did not want to reach school late. There was a drawing competition. Girls had to sketch of a dress and boys had to draw a motor boat. Peggy was very good at drawing. Everyone was sure that Peggy would be the winner. The class teacher announced the result of the drawing contest on the next day. Wanda Petronsky became the winner among girls and Jack Bogles was the winner among the boys. Everybody appreciated Wanda's drawing. There were 100 sketches of dresses drawn by Wanda. All the children were impressed by the drawing of Wanda. They all clapped for her in joy. The boys whistled with fingers in their mouths. Madeline showed Peggy the pale blue dress of Wanda. Peggy referred to the jungle green one also. In this way, Wanda proved that she was richer than all other girls in her class, as she was endowed with a rare talent to draw creatively. Theme: The 100 Dresses is a story that criticizes materialism. The author is convinced that judging people on the basis of their riches and worldly possession is wrong. Moreover, appearance can be deceptive. The appearances of an individual may be shabby look, but that does not reflect his or her inner life. Genius always quietly at work without boasting about his or her creativity. Wanda's claim of being the proud owner of 100 dresses is eventually proved true when everybody looks at the exquisite 100 designs crafted by her. One may be poor in terms of money, but one can have an inner richness that is difficult to achieve. Another theme dealt in this story is the discrimination that is faced by immigrants because they come from a different race or creed. This often leads to their bullying at school, which is not only humiliating but also disheartening. Wanda was a very talented girl but was without friends at school because she was of Polish origin. Message: The story conveys the message that young students should not indulge in insensitive actions like mocking and jeering at those who are different. Such behavior is harmful, disheartening, and totally unjustified. Realization comes quite late and usually after the damage has done. Peggy ridicules Wanda and Madeline remains a mute spectator. However, they both are equally responsible for discriminating against a girl from a different race. The author's message is thus loud and clear that we should rise above the narrow walls of ethnicity and learn to accept each other with all the differences. It is important for us to acknowledge and accept each other wholeheartedly, as talents and qualities cannot be estimated from outward appearance. Wanda was a very plain looking girl who always wore the same faded blue dress to school. In fact, she was richer and more talented than Peggy, who was considered to be the best girl in the class. Thank you.